Welcome, Scorpio, to my December reading for you, my Scorpio friends, to my old subscribers who have been here a long time. I'm very grateful that you're back again. Thank you. And to all my new subscribers, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button. And I often, besides doing daily and weekly and monthly readings, I often come on 3 or 4 times during the week and do live readings. And you'll be notified if you do that of any time I come on live to do free readings. Okay? December, the month of December, we start off actually going into December on November 30th, Scorpio, with a full moon lunar eclipse, a partial lunar eclipse. This energy will really help to kind of bring down the static that we've been feeling. Then we have a lunar eclipse on December 14th, a solar eclipse on December 14th, going right into the solstice on the 21st. That same energy, and the solstice on the 21st is when we have the major, they've been waiting 600 years, astrologers, for this major Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter trine, and it's going to just bring in the age of Aquarius on the 21st. It's going to bring in such beautiful, wonderful energy. It's really going to change how we've been feeling and the anxiety we've been feeling. So it's really energetically a wonderful month. We're going to go by week and see how your month looks, Scorpio. If you would like to join on Monday night, I am doing a repeat of what I did a month ago by request. I'm doing a half-hour Reiki healing session and chakra opening and balancing at 6:30 p.m. on Monday on Zoom. You may join. It's $25 by going to Donations of Love down below if you so choose, and paying the $25 through Venmo or PayPal. Make sure in that payment somewhere in a note or something you put your email address for me, because I will be emailing you the Zoom link. So Monday night at 6:30 p.m. you can come in and click the Zoom link. You don't need to have Zoom on your computer. Click the link and you'll come in, and I'll do the full half-hour Reiki healing session, and then we'll all have a chance to gab about things that go bump in the night, like our dreams and our signs we're getting and things, and ask questions. So it's a wonderful part of the community that I enjoy sharing on each full moon, and this time it just happens to be a full moon with a partial lunar eclipse, which makes it twice as powerful. So it's wonderful to get Reiki during this healing time. Okay, so let's get started with your reading for the month of December. I'll be pulling 3 cards from the Wisdom Oracle, like I always do for the whole collective, right? Kind of looking at where we are energy-wise, Scorpio. See what's around you, see what's coming up, see what the universe wants to tell us, and then we're going to get into each week for you, okay? I'll be pulling from the Light Seers deck to do each week, and the Light Seers Tarot, and I'll be clarifying each week with a Rider-Waite card also, so you'll get a double dose of what's happening this month, okay? You're going to really feel the energy shifting. I think you'll be really happy about that. So we're getting Clean It Up, and we're getting Regeneration, and we're getting Flexible. So obviously be flexible on what's happening. We're gradually at the beginning of this month starting to see all this energy lifting. It doesn't happen boom like that overnight. It doesn't happen as soon as the full moon happens and the eclipse happens. It doesn't happen immediately when we have the solar eclipse. It doesn't happen immediately on the 21st, but we're starting to see and moving towards that change. And that's what this being flexible is all about. The Regeneration card is really a really nice card. It shows how the tree at one point was dying from all this lava around it, right? From all the energy that was surrounding it. It's a numbered 10, which is a new beginning. It breaks down to a 1. But look at all the new growth on this tree. It's beautiful. So this tree is surviving. We are surviving, and Scorpio especially are surviving everything that's happened in 2020. It has not been a great year. It has not been a great year for anybody, but I feel like Scorpios, you've gotten a lot of the brunt of the energy, a lot of the brunt of the negative energy. So continue to protect yourself is what I'm hearing, but I think you're going to start to see this regeneration, this new life, this new beginning start to pop in, okay? And cleaning it up is basically, I'm hearing declutter your environment, Scorpio. I feel like the more cluttered you are, the more cluttered your life is. So if you can declutter your environment, you'll feel like things are calming down in your life as well, okay? So that's really important. So I'm going to pull this down so you can see me shuffle the cards. I'm using the Light Seers deck by Chris Ann, which I love. They're so intuitive. I wouldn't recommend it for a beginner tarot reader. I would go with the Rider-Waite deck so you really start to understand what the cards mean. I've shuffled these cards so many times they don't even want to be shuffled that much anymore, but we will shuffle them for Scorpio for the month of December. 2020 as we start to say goodbye to 2020, which I think everyone is looking forward to. One more shuffle. Scorpio, let's see what the different weeks, too many cards, the different weeks hold for you. What kind of energy is out there this month for you, Scorpio? Let's take a peek. This is the first week of this starts today, the 29th of November through the 5th of December. This is the 6th to the 12th, the second week. This is the 13th to the 19th, the third week. The fourth week is the 20th to the 26th, and the fifth week is the 27th to the 31st, depending on whether your holidays fall and what you celebrate will depend a lot. I mean, you'll get to see it as we go through the changes that are coming for you. So this first week starting today, the 29th to the 5th, is Six of Cups. This is a reminiscing card. This is a beautiful card about looking at this small child who has this puppy, and he's gone through all these different stages of his life through these different cups. And here he is as a mature man, and he has his dog still with him. It's reminiscing. It's looking back on the past fondly. This is a week where, you know, in between Thanksgiving, maybe you've seen the family over the holiday, and now you're going back to work. And this is kind of in between this time, right? Between these two holidays, and people really don't know how much work they have to do or how much time they have to put in. But I feel like you are going back to work at the beginning of this week, and I feel like, but you're going back with a different sense. You've really got a better sense, and I think that the virus has made us all more aware of the things that are important to us, and I think you're really noticing this and going back with a sense of looking back on the past, looking back on the people who have loved you for so many years, and how it helped you get to where you are today, which is a lovely card. So I do think if you have a dog in your life, that the dog may have, I'm hearing from Spirit, the dog may have some issues with his lower hind legs or some kidney issues. I don't know if you've noticed kidney or bladder issues, something with his urination that you may want to have checked. I am hearing that for the first week, Scorpio. But let's take a peek at what Rider-Waite has to say as we clarify the Six of Cups for Scorpio. We're clarifying the Six of Cups for Scorpio for the first week of December the 29th to the 5th, 29th of November to the 5th of December. Clarifying. Look at the Hierophant, okay? The unknown, the higher being, the all knowledge. That it could be that you're looking back and you're talked about when you were being a child, taking some courses in something specific, and the Hierophant is saying, yes, now is the time. Sign up for those courses, maybe after the first of the year. Sign up for new learning. He's the highest of the learning. He's the most knowledgeable, right? So sign up and learn as much as you can. Maybe this is even regarding your own job. Maybe there's something that you can learn, or that a job you're going to move into where there's going to be growth and opportunity for you. But it's a really nice week, so I hope you enjoy that first week. The second week, which is the 6th to the 12th, we have the Seven of Wands. Seven are often weeks of confusion, illusion, delusion. Seven, the number in Tarot, represents kind of not always feeling steady in whatever direction you're going in. But yet, in this picture, in this particular deck, we have the woman who's meditating and really focusing and really concentrating. She's kind of inside this crystal ball. So you're creating your own future here this second week. You're making a decision. You're looking through all that indecision and all that delusion and illusion, and you're really picking apart and picking out the things that you really want. I feel very strongly this has to do with a relationship. I feel this second week it's a real strengthening of either a brand new relationship or a relationship you've been into for quite a while. And I think it's important for you to realize that you're in charge of this, right? You're in charge. You have free will of what direction you go in. And if you want it to be a week about confusion and illusion and delusion and not knowing where to go, it can be. If you want it to be a week where you're kind of really narrowing things down and focusing in on the things you want to bring to fruition, it definitely can be that as well. Okay? So let's take a peek here with Rider-Waite deck. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Seven of Wands. And we've got the Victory card. Really nice. We have the Six of Wands, which is really nice. The Six of Wands, look at all that growth and opportunity. But he's coming in like he's coming in from a battle, right? Maybe this is you letting go of the unknown. It's more wands, right? And this is the Seven of Wands where you're unsure. But the Six of Wands is saying, look, you're coming in with this wreath of victory. This is wonderful. So whatever decision that you're making, whatever, coming out of the clouds, separating the clouds and making a choice, And I feel like this is about a relationship, like I said earlier. So I feel like whatever choice you're making about a relationship, it's going to be very successful. It's going to be exactly what you want. It's going to be exactly the direction you want it to go in. And people are taking a look at that and honoring you. And look, he's wearing red, which is the foundation and the nurturing and the base that you have created throughout your whole life. And he's very secure in the base and the foundation, which is allowing him to move on and be successful, right? So this week is, maybe it's not so much taking a look at or parting through the seas of the illusion and delusion and what you want. Maybe you've made that decision and this is the person you want in your life. And that's a victory for you. That's what's going to make you happy this week. Okay, Scorpio? The third week, the 13th to the 19th, we have the Knight of Cups. Definitely a relationship card. This is someone who's waiting for you, who's romantically interested in you. He's holding the flowers. He's got a beautiful picnic set up over here. He's got a little love note that's down here for you. This is the Knight of Cups, and it's kind of, even though he's not wearing anything, it's your knight in shining armor. It's the person you've been waiting for. It's the person, the love of your life that you've been hoping would come in. And he's starting to come in this week. He's starting to make himself seen. And I think we saw some of that this week as you broke through and started to make a decision. Then you were victorious. It's the person you chose. It's the person you want to come through and show themselves and be more interested and be more in your life emotionally and reasonably, and happiness, bring you that much happiness. So let's take a look at the Rider-Waite deck and see. I do hear that you have to be careful. I do hear Spirit is telling you something about an unplanned pregnancy. So if that's not what you're wanting, if you're not wanting a happy oops, then be doubly careful. Okay, if you are wanting a happy oops, or if you are wanting to get pregnant, the third week in December is a good week. Maybe you're finding out that you're pregnant, or maybe you're just starting to make the decision that you want to bring in the new year with a pregnancy or with a new baby. Okay, so now I'm shuffling the cards for the Knight of Cups. We'll see what we get. The Hermit. Okay, going within, making those decisions. So maybe this Knight in shining armor is here, and maybe this person that you thought that is the love of your life is here, and he's finally, choosing a path for the two of you together. And you're doing a lot of inward work. You're doing a lot of soul searching. Do we match? Is this the perfect person? I have manifested this person. This is the Hermit card, so it could also be a Virgo that you're coming in contact with. Scorpio, but it also means going within, doing some soul searching, doing some shadow work on yourself, recreating the parts of yourself that you're not crazy about, and turning it around so that you can welcome in this new love. Okay, and that's the third week. The fourth week kind of begins the holiday weeks, and I have the Nine of Swords. A lot of worry, a lot of confusion, and this could be the fact that you've just met this person in the week before, right? And now you guys have to separate while you go your way for the holidays and they go their way for the holidays. And the swords are always represented in this deck by crows, and you're worried about that. You don't need to worry is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, look how calm the waters are. Look how the sun is rising over you. It's causing sleepless nights. You're really concerned that being away from your partner or being away from this person that you've just welcomed into your life so soon while you go off in different directions is somehow going to hurt you. Where absence, you got to remember, actually makes the heart grow fonder. This person will miss you. There's no need to worry and have sleepless nights about it because it's all going to work out just fine. Okay? So let's pull a Rider-Waite card for that. And if you're already in a relationship, maybe this is just worrying about seeing somebody over the holidays and worrying about their health. But I'm hearing the same thing. You don't need to be concerned, okay? Or if you are concerned, just a little bit. And this is you kind of self-sabotaging. So I don't know why you're doing that with this relationship. This relationship, even though you've just met them and he's just coming in, is stronger than you think it is, okay? So this self-sabotage card, you can undo these ties that bind you. You can take your blindfold off. You can walk right out of the middle of these swords. Nothing is holding you back except yourself. So stop. The angels are saying that clearly. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop making this something, a judgment card like, oh, he's going to leave, or this person's going to leave, or he's not going to want to be with me, or he's going to go home and he's going to think about it, he's going to decide he doesn't want this. And no, this is just in your thoughts. This is your worrying, okay? And you don't need to. You need to undo this. You need to walk out of this Eight of Swords. You don't need to let this worry you. You have the Nine and the Eight of Swords here. All about worry, all about self-sabotage. Try to let that go and just enjoy the holiday week. You'll be talking to this new love, or you'll be talking to somebody somebody that's already in your life quite often, even if you can't be together. So you'll be able to remain close, okay? So try not to worry. The final week, right before the New Year, the 27th to the 31st, is the Nine of Cups. Pure happiness, pure joy. Look at that solar plexus energy, that yellow that's surrounding you. Throwing all the cups in the air and just knowing that you're happy. It's showing a treasure chest down here. So, it's abundance. It's abundance of love. It can be abundance of money. Maybe you're being offered a new job. Maybe you're taking a job with a new company that has already been offered to you before, and you're going back and taking another look at it. This could just be about your relationship and the abundance that it's bringing in, the happiness, the pure joy, right? And this is, maybe you're going to get to see this person again that you didn't see over Christmas week because of logistics, and you're going to get back together, and it's going to be wonderful. And there was no reason to go through all this worry, is what I'm hearing, right? We talked about that self-sabotage. No reason to go through this. Let it go in this fourth week, because this fifth week is beautiful, and you're going to really get to enjoy that again. So let's pull a card for the fifth and final week of December. For Scorpio, December 27th to the 31st. December 27th to the 31st. And we have the Ace of Swords, brand new beginning. It's a truth. It's going home. It's finding out truthfully what I'm hearing. This universe is bringing in this person. It's a truth. You're going to find out something about this person, and it may be that they are very loyal, because that's what I'm hearing, is that they are very loyal, and they are in it for the long haul, and they do want a committed relationship, and they missed you like crazy. And this is the start of a new beginning as you move into the new year. The new beginning and the growth and the opportunity. And if this is an already existing relationship, it just gets that much stronger. Okay, so this is beautiful. These cards are lovely. So at the beginning of the week, I think we're starting with some career stuff and making a choice about which direction to move in, and maybe you're going to be taking a course. Try not to let this indecision, and this, looking at the next 3 weeks are all about a new love coming in. It could be that you're meditating and you're calling in this new love, and you're successful, because here in the in the third week, we have this new love coming in who's very romantic. Doesn't matter that you're separated for the holiday week. They've gone their way, you've gone yours. You're still keeping in touch. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. And at the end, you're getting back together, and it's wonderful. So it looks like it's going to be a really nice December, especially regarding relationships for you, Scorpio. So I hope all your dreams come true with that. I hope you decide to join us on Monday evening for the half hour at 6:30 p.m. of Reiki healing. It's on Zoom. It's not going to be on this channel. So at the beginning, I mentioned exactly how to sign up. It's $25, and I hope you'll be joining us. Last month we had about 15 people, and I think we have almost that now. But the more the merrier. Zoom is a lot of fun. Okay, so I hope you'll join us. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. And if you're brand new to the channel, I'd love to have you subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll know when I come on and I'm doing live readings. And down below there is a donation of love as well, which is a button to help me with this channel, help me be able to continue to run the channel, be able to give of my time and buy new cards and hearts and angels and spray and just being able to maintain the channel and keep the channel moving forward. So I have both PayPal and Venmo down below, and I'm very grateful to all of you that have been continuing to offer donations and allowing me to continue with the channel and the readings, because I absolutely love it. It's something that I love doing. So thank you all. I'm very grateful to you all, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday month, and watch as the month unfolds, as your energy gets lighter and lighter. It should be beautiful. Take care, Scorpio.